Welcome back, everyone. NicknLex here. Thank you so much for joining me today to this new episode. I'm super excited. Today we get to do a marathon for Roundabout, and it's 5 tunes. Now, these are a little bit more newer to me. Just I only know zztop on this list, as you can see in the description, the names, but I will talk about these albums real quick. First of all, thank you, Roundabout, for this, for sponsoring the video, and everybody for watching, for clicking on it, and being part here of the NicknLex channel. I appreciate it. I even have the guitar just in case, because Roundabout told me, hey, I do enjoy when you grab the guitar once once in a while, and sometimes there are some songs that really inspired to play. So let's see what happens. I can't really promise that I'm gonna play, but just in case. So we're gonna start it off with the zztop, and thank you again so much, Roundabout, for you added the original releases, the years, and some trivia here, but not too much, so that's totally fine. So it says here's a pretty cool batch of tunes, and it says I like it when you grab a guitar on occasion. So that's thank you, because sometimes I just don't want to interrupt too much, so that's why I don't do it that often. But hey, if you enjoy it, I love it. So zztop, this one is from 1973. This is Master of Sparks from Tres Hombres. Man, I've heard some good stuff on this. Waiting for the Bus, Beer Drinkers, Hellraisers. But I think this album is just phenomenal. So I can't wait. So we're gonna listen. The one we're gonna listen is to Master of Sparks. Then Silver Star, from the band Tin House. Now that I haven't heard. From the also album Tin House. This is from 71. Then we're gonna listen to Wicked Truth from the album Bloodrock. Wow, these are all is this these are all the first albums from the same album of Bloodrock, 1970. And then okay, this one is different. So this is from the album from the band Blue Shear. I hope that's correct. Peace of Mind, New Improved. This is from 1969. Peace of Mind. Now there's an Iron Maiden song called Peace of Mind, like a piece of paper, like a double meaning. And they're holding like a half of a brain. I love it. And so 69. And then this is Randy Holden, Fruits and Iceburgs from Population 2, 1970. It says here, note, Randy Holden was briefly a member of Blue Cheer, and he recorded one side of one LP with them. Track 4 is from that one side. So 4 and 5 is really a double dose of Mr. Oh, okay. So Mr. Holden is on guitar and vocals on Blue Cheer and Randy Holden. Okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know. And yeah, here we go. Thank you so much. I got the guitar and I was just practicing. Let's see. I don't know if you can. This is like the most uncomfortable position. I usually don't play like this. I play either here on this leg or this, but I don't do that, So it's a little difficult. If I go back, like... what was it? And it goes... Let me know if you know. I'm just worried. I literally just learned it maybe like 10 minutes ago, so I have no idea. I can also play it like here. Let me know if you recognize this. Obviously, it sounds very broken down. I played it for Alexa, and she was like, I don't know what you're playing. And I'm like, it's this. Oh, yeah. Maybe if you speed it up 80%, I would recognize it. No, she wasn't mean about it at all. But yeah, so the guitar is here. But hey, let's start with zztop. And yeah, let's get into it. Thank you so much again, everybody, for being here, for sharing this, this music and your comments and liking the video or disliking or whatever, subscribing. I wanted to thank again everyone because we are, coming closer to 92,000. I can't believe it. Only 16 more subscribers and we're there. And then I guess another 8 and then we would be 100K. But, it's going to take a while. It's not that quick. So, hey, let's start it off with the Master of Sparks. And I love zztop. I've seen them live only once. Unfortunately, it was after their bass player had already passed, but they were amazing because now I think that the bass tech is now the one in charge of playing the bass, and he's just he is pretty much on the same level. He's been the bass tech ever since they started. So I mean, that's crazy, to become a band member after so long. But I just love them. I love their vibe. They're super positive. I love their image. They're just a cool band, hell of a sound. And let's go with here, Master of Sparks. All right. Linked. Let me see if I can. this is like a tricky one. I guess it's like an arpeggio. I never really heard like an arpeggio in like zztop. But there must be another way to play it. Yeah, like this, I guess. Like I loved how he was doing this here too. This is wait. This is really extremely hard on the acoustic because I mean this is all played on the electric, so it doesn't have the same, you know, to do a bend like this. I mean, to play fast, but also what I loved about this whole like song is that like this. I guess that's how it was going, but they palm mute. They do this instead of like. They put the palm down on the string. Let's see if it goes this way, actually. It's actually very low. Yeah, what I especially love of zztop like is their riffs, you know. It's like so they're using like the open A like. And also like Billy Gibbons has just an amazing melodic like way of improvising. To do the arpeggio. I don't know if he was doing it like this. Okay, enough guitar. Yeah, this is just one of the like the songs that inspires you to grab the guitar. Their style is so amazing. It's like it always reminds me. It's so it's like it's not. Of course, it's not metal. It's like southern rock, but it's heavier than just any kind of like southern rock. They really have their style super embedded in the in the rock scene. He was always amazingly thoughtful solos. I love his voice. It's just like they have just the sound. And I remember when I got my first zztop CD actually, and that was the best of, and that was kind of like a weird CD because it only had like 80s zztop hits, so they already had that 80s sound, like that synth bass and the synth, and then those kind of drums. And I was like, well, it's a cool band, and I recognized them from Back to the Future, from the movie, because I think they did the soundtrack, or they did like a song for Back to the Future 3. I'd seen that, and then also there was a CD that I bought with an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie called Last Action Hero, and I think they had a song. Was it them, or oh yeah, ZZ Top? Oh wait a minute, maybe I'm confusing bands, because it was Aerosmith. Let me see. Last Action Hero soundtrack. Here it is. And I think there's a ZZ Top song on here. Oh no, it's AC/DC. Oh god, wow. Can't believe I confused them. That is insane. I just saw AC/DC for the first time last year. Big Gun #1. And then there's Megadeth on there, Def Leppard, Aerosmith, Alice in Chains was like really cool. But yeah, I think that's my first exposure to ZZ Top, was that best of. But instantly I was like, wow, these guys are like, when it comes to their solos, wow, Okay, let's move on. Sorry about I guess that is all the guitar playing I'm gonna do, because we're already 18 minutes into the video. Otherwise it's gonna take like 3 hours. So this is Tin House, Silver Star. Now those I've never heard, this band, so let's go. This reminds me so much of a band that my mom got me into, which is Uriah Heep. The way he sings, the da 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 da, like the delivery of the vocalist sounds just like Uriah Heep. Uriah Heep is, I think, like a lot heavier than this, but I mean they're not, you know, too far behind. And that, like, let the song let the song end, and then I'm gonna try if I can just play the lick out with my just by hearing it. But yeah, let's just get over the song first.
Through the depths of hell, tell your body and your mind, oh, you got to be yourself. Fly by night, as you watch the sun, and then you realize,
The bass is so
that
good.
you're the only one. Tell me who you are. Silver star. Tell me who you are. 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 Oh, tell me who you are. Tell me who you are.
Wow, ridiculous. Ridiculously good. The bass the entire time. Dum, 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 dum. Okay, let's try if I can play the lick. We would have to start. Here we go. Okay, let's see. Oh, wait. I guess we have it. Oh. Let's see. Yeah. Now again, on the acoustic, I don't have the same way of bending. I don't have the wah that's going on. I don't have the distortion. So, but yeah, pretty much my ears, I trust my ears that it's, you know, it's halfway there, I guess. Okay. Bloodrock. I don't know if I skipped Silver Star at the beginning, like at the intro. If I did that, sorry. But I didn't mean to. But, although I did not, because the first three albums were like, okay, this is Tin House by Tin House, Bloodrock by Bloodrock album, and so forth. So Wicked Truth, here we go. I hope there's no more like amazing licks. I should not have the guitar here anymore. I have to like leave it.
Hey, you're not even knowing.
What are you looking for? What you gonna find? Behind a black door, peace of mind. You don't think I know, you don't think I see. Standing there in the dark, it's only me.
Hey, where are you going? Hey, you're not even knowing.
Photographs of everyone hanging on the wall. I never see the sun, don't care at all. Maybe something will come someday. Gather up the wicked and take them all away.
Wow, man.
Hey,
That riff. I mean, I have to let me try. It's That's awesome because it's a chromatic run. Awesome. It's so heavy.
hey, where are you going? Hey, you're not even knowing.
What are you looking for? What you gonna find? Behind a black door, peace of mind. I don't think I know, you don't think I see. Standing there in the dark, it's only me.
Hey, where are you going? Hey, you're not even knowing.
Photographs of everyone hanging on the wall. I never see the sun, don't care at all. Maybe something will come someday. Gather up the wicked and take them all away.
Wow, man. These bands, like, I'm literally looking them up, and there's not a lot of information on Tin House, for example. I only see that they're from Florida, but it says here Heavy Metal Wiki. So they're basically credited, you know, as one of those bands that kind of like, you know, started the metal movement before, you know, I mean, this is 1971. This is heavier than Led Zeppelin, you know. Led Zeppelin is heavy, but I don't know. This just sounds like what. Well, okay, let's take a step back, because I mean, Led Zeppelin, I've heard everything, and they're pretty heavy. They can get really, really heavy, but not as heavy like as, let's say, Black Sabbath. Black Sabbath had that demonic like riff, like this. The chromatic runs are very like, it's just an uneasy feeling, like, you know, it just sounds kind of like weird. It sounds amazing, but I think Led Zeppelin was more like a very distorted blues band, you know. I mean, again, rock, hard rock, you know, of course, the bang, and then the drummer, oh my god, Jesus. I mean, yeah, let's take a step back. I mean, Led Zeppelin is pretty heavy, you know, but it's just, I guess it's just the excitement of hearing something new. And then if you hear something new, it's always the best thing in the world, right? So but yeah, this is, I mean, this right now, Bloodrock was amazing, from Texas, then Tin House from Florida, zztop are from Texas. Man, these are some really good, like, hidden gems here. Like, or maybe they're super famous, I don't know. Although I looked up, you know, Tin House, there's basically just a couple of articles, you know, and nothing really concrete. But I mean, they are, of course, recognized. Metal Music Archives, you know. But Bloodrock, there was like a whole Wikipedia page. So, okay, let's give it up for Blue Cheer. And I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly, you know, but I tend to mess up a lot. But here we go. Peace of Mind. Here we go. Wow. So good. I just told Alexia about this. What a cool intro, like this whole thing.
side.
Nice. Wow, what a great song. I mean, all this guitar, like, it was almost like a little battle between guitars. Doodly bang, doodly bang, doodly bee, 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 bee. Like, wow, really cool. I don't know if it was just one guy, but what a great show, man. And then the whole, like, I love that it was very slow, and then it had like this little boom bang bang boom bam, almost like the circus vibe, and then it totally cut off back to the acoustic, and then it got really like into the solos. Really, really interesting stuff. I love this. This is what I love this channel, you know, because I just don't care, you know, what you guys choose. Like, and sometimes it gets, you know, 10,000 views, and sometimes it gets 200. It doesn't matter, you know, it doesn't matter. The thing is to share, and someone will see, like, oh my god, they reacted to like Bloodrock. That's like my favorite band. Nobody reacts to this, because I know a lot of YouTube channels, they're like, well, you know, you can only react to this, like a video if it has like 10 million views. And obviously they built their channels up, you know, in no time. In like 2 days they have like 200,000 subscribers. But because they only do, they don't do this stuff, there's more hidden stuff, you know. I could be wrong, this could be like quite popular, but I can see the, you know, 5,000 listeners. That's like not a lot, you know. So I'm happy to do this, and I'm happy, and I love when bands, you know, like bands write to us and say, hey, thank you, for reacting to our music. That is so humbling, like I love it, because even people, like, I mean, that I've listened to, and they're not that famous, guitar players that I basically, oh my God, they're like my gods. They've written to me and I'm like, oh my God, like, thank you for letting me play your music and not giving me a copyright strike, like almost like that. But it's such a cool thing to do. I love this, and I hope you guys are enjoying. Not gonna grab the guitar anymore because, I mean, we're still on good, and it's gonna be about a 50-minute video. But here we go with Randy Holden. So this was Randy Holden on guitar. Let's hear him again. And this is Fruit and Iceburgs. Let's go. Everything is so heavy. I love it. The whammy bar. That's what I'm talking about. This demonic like riffs, like down, 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 boom, boom, boom. It just sounds like, I don't know, it's just so good. And it says here, a little bit of trivia. A 60s guitar hero who never seemed to be in the right place at the right time. Randy Holden was attracted a small but intense cult following for his work with various California groups in the 60s. So these guys are from California, of course. I forgot to say that. But it says Holden's characteristic Jeff Beck-like sustain can already be heard on these. Wow. Yes, I was not going to compare with Jeff Beck, but the whammy bar, the way he uses it, I mean, Jeff Beck has a very particular way of using the whammy bar, but and it's a weird thing that he never used the Floyd Rose, because the whammy bar can, get your guitar out of tune pretty quickly. It depends on how you tune, really. You can tune the guitar in a way and then it would never go out of tune, even if you like, and it doesn't have to have the locks on the Floyd Rose, but it's really like, it's a special way. And but yeah, this is so good. This is just so like raw rock. I love it. Let's go back, but I really like his playing, man. So good. It's like, holy moly, like these songs. I mean, literally the only band that I knew was zztop, and the other four were just like amazing. Like, oh, holy moly. I'm gonna keep an eye on these bands, of course. And Randy Holden, what a cool player. Let's see. How many? There's only 2 albums on there on Spotify. But Blue Shear has like a lot. It looks like they played during the 60s and 70s and then 90s, and then they came back in the 2000s, and so really cool. This was a great marathon. Thank you so much. Thank you for making me play, and I love this. I mean, this was great music. Thank you, Roundabout, and I hope we get a number 2, like this is really amazing stuff. And everything sounds super dark and heavy. It just sounds like the beginning of heavy metal. A lot of bands were influential in what now we call heavy metal, from the 80s, when kind of like the explosion of heavy metal. There's a lot of 70s bands, including Led Zeppelin. They're like, we're not heavy metal, like don't label us at that, as that. Black Sabbath, they're proud of being heavy metal, and it's the same time, but they did sound a bit heavier, or Deep Purple. But I would like to credit these bands as well. I mean, these are like the godfathers, of that sound, and then what became later like the galloping, like sound, and then it just got quicker and faster and more aggressive and stuff, and the singing got louder and everything. But yeah, these guys, Blue Shear, I just saw they were called Louder Than God, so I mean, I think they were onto something there. This was incredibly fun. Thank you so much, Roundabout. Thank you, like I said, for making me grab the guitar. I hope it wasn't too annoying. I don't want to interrupt, but hey, you paid for it. You're the boss, So if you tell me, hey, after each song, try to play the lick. Maybe I can't, but I will try. I mean, but only if you tell me, of course, because I mean, it's also your marathon. So thank you so much, everyone. If you like, please give it a like, give it a dislike if you didn't enjoy it. If you liked the video or the channel, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.